on a Sabbath day. For the third time in St. Luke's Gospel, Jesus has gone to have a meal with a Pharisee, and for the third time, he heals somebody at that meal. It was only when preparing for this homily last night and this morning that I discovered something. That every miracle, every healing that Jesus initiated, he initiated on a Sabbath day. In all four Gospels. On the other days of the week, people would come to him asking for healing, or their family and friends would bring them to him or bring themselves to him. But Jesus, when he initiated himself, he did it on the Sabbath day. So why would he provoke the Pharisees in this way? Well, the answer is to be found in St. Mark's Gospel, where St. Mark has Jesus say, "I am the Lord of the Sabbath." And what does that mean? What is the Sabbath? Well, for that we need to go to the very first pages of Scripture. And there in the book of Genesis, and the account of creation, you will know that each day in creation God says, "Let there be light," and it happened, and it was good. Let there be plants, let there be animals, the next day, and it was good. And on the sixth day, he created man and woman and found it very good. Now, here it comes. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day, God finished his work which he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his works which he had done. So God blessed the seventh day and hallowed it, because on it God rested from all his work which he had done in creation. And you may have heard me say this before, but St. Ambrose's comment on that was, he rested on the seventh day because at last he had created a creature on whom he could bestow his mercy. So it was always his plan, even knowing that we would fall, that he wanted to restore us, to take away our sin and restore our relationship, our communion with God under his lordship. So, what is it to live under the lordship of the Lord? Well, that's another sermon, and we'll probably hear about that on Sunday, All Saints. Léon Bloy, a French writer, said, "There is no other tragedy in life, or no greater tragedy in life, that we, the baptized, are not yet saints." So each one of us, by our baptism, is called to be a saint. Do we wake up each morning saying, "I need to be a saint. Lord, help me"? Well, the Beatitudes teach us, "Blessed are those who exercise tender mercy." If we started each day remembering that, we would be well on the way.